Right, and welcome back to Smithy's over 100 golf courses in a year. Today it's Sunday the 21st of May and I'll just come round from Grangemouth round to Edinburgh, round the bypass. And this is going to be course number 67. It's King's Acre Golf Club near Lasswade outside of Edinburgh. I'll get a big thanks to Chris from the Golf Courses of Scotland Facebook page for setting me up with a game here. And also to Ross in the pro shop, who's still smiling despite his team getting gubbed in the Scottish Cup final yesterday. So on that cheeky note, it's time to go out and let's see what it's got. Ladies and gentlemen, it's course number 67 of 2022. It's King's Acre Golf Club. On the tee, the man who's played rugby in Lasswade for Lindsay many years ago, and also last night for the second time in a row in a different pub in a different town in Grangemouth, managed to get Shawadi Wadi on the jukebox yet again. This time he rock and roll, bringing Shawadi Wadi to the masses and the younger generation from Kirkintilloch in Scotland, Smithy! This is the opener at King's Acre, the first hole, 321 yards, up over the crest of the ridge, and then it looks as if it's going to go uphill doglegging to the right from here. This is the dogleg at the first opening out, quite a sharp, small dogleg. But of course my ball's run to the right hand side, so I'll get a shot over the trees having blocked myself. That's a look down the second at King's Acre, 443 yards, par 4. It's just a slight incline, right through the trees, lovely formation of trees. I'm not sure if that's Arthur's Seat in Edinburgh in the background. This is the green at the par 5 second. 3 shots later, there's the Smithy ball. We're looking at about a 9-foot downhill for an early birdie opportunity. Right, we're looking at a third hole now, another par 5, 548 yards, so a big long one. It's gone straight, slightly downhill at first, and then it's going to swoop quite steeply downhill, it looks like, down to the right. And this is the view of the third hole when the dogleg opens out. You can see the red flag just sticking up because it's going to goes down the hill and up over another one, and the red flag's just peeking up over the top of the other one. This is the green at the third, or a kind of wee raised platform. Couple of bunkers, nasty ones, just guarding the front of the green there. Really nice hole, this one. Fourth hole at King's Acre, first of the par 3s, 145 yards. Look at the steepness of this, there's the flag away up on the top of the hill. Needs to be a word with the committee about uphill par 3s, shouldn't be allowed. This is a beast of one. You didn't tell me about this one, Chris, when you said coming of a game here, did you? Right, we'll take a wee look back down the par 3 fourth. That was a solid par, just missed the green, nearly chipped in. Take the par. There's a wee look, there's the tee away down there. This is a look down the fifth here at King's Acre, 359 yards par 4. That's going to be a really tough one because it's quite a fair distance down there, and it's a very sharp dogleg to the right according to the map. I'll just mention earlier, I think I was mistaken when I said it was Arthur's Seat. I think it's a big hill above Swanston Golf Club. Apologies. That's a look down to the fifth green as the dogleg opens out again. Some bunkers there. The sixth hole at King's Acre, 191 yards, second to the par 3s. Slightly downhill, quite a big green. It's a Smithy tee shot at the sixth. We'll get about a 10-foot downhiller for the birdie. This is the seventh here at King's Acre, 398 yards, par 4. Straight down for most of it, and then it's going to slight dogleg to the left. You can see the green sort of tucked away behind the last tree there on the left hand side. It's going to be raised as well. Let's have a look at the eighth. It's par 3, 174 yards down the hill. Some bunkers on the left, so the route in is to the right. Right, this is the ninth hole, just finishing the front nine. A lovely front nine, and here's a cracking hole. 375 yards, par 4. Down the hill, trees either side. A look at the 10th at King's Acre. 353 yards, par 4. Into the wind, and we're going to dogleg round to the left. The 11th hole, 176 yards, par 3, uphill again. 2 uphill par 3s in one round. What's the world coming to? Let's a look down the 12th at King's Acre, par 5, 484 yards, relatively straight. Nice hole, got a few groups in front of me now on this one. Into the wind, And this is a look into the 12th green, the par 5. All sorts of contours on the green, a real humpy bumpy one. Lovely green. So look down the 13th. 324 yards, par 4. Bunkers for it dropping down to the right. It's a downhill and then rising up again. You can pick out the green on the left hand side of that bunker in the middle. 14th hole at King's Acre, par 3, 148 yards. That's the approach road to the clubhouse, just on the left hand side. Over a wee sort of hump on the right hand side, green protected by that. We look at the backdrop. Well, this is the view in the 15th tee at King's Acre, 496 yards, par 5. That's going to go at right angles to the right. This is an intimidating drive. There's out of bounds on the right down there. And if you play left to right like I do, you're going to have to hit it over the trees on the left hand side there. Basically just hope for the best. And it's such an intimidating drive. Normally, unless there's water, I wouldn't be bringing out the stunt golf ball, but this is going to be a job for Ursula. See how she copes with this one. And this is down the bottom end of the 15th when it opens out in a right angle. View into the green. But the terribly sad news, Ursula, the stunt golf ball, despite a really good drive, I thought it was coming back in, left to right. It's obviously not come back in enough, couldn't find it on the fairway. Maybe Ursula's gone for a picnic with the teddy bears in the woods, we'll never know. So it's a new stunt golf ball, ready and waiting now, so that's Victor. Waiting for his first shot of the year. We've had Ursula for over all season so far. Great service, sad loss. 16th at King's Acre. It's 200 yards, par 3, last of the par 3s. Relatively straightforward, surrounded by the trees, but quite a wide open approach. Well, when you play the big downhiller, the 15th at King's Acre, you know there's going to be some sort of retribution because you have to get back up there to the 18th tee. It doesn't come at the 16th because the 16th is a flat par 3. Here it is, 17th hole, 305 yards. And a sharp dog leg up to the right, so this is a steep uphill hole, and there's already a steep uphill climb from the 16th tee to the 17th, from the 16th green, sorry, to 17th tee. So here we go, let's have the challenge. So here it is, this is the green at the 17th, or should I say the summit of the 17th hole. I try to cut a corner in my second shot, but there's rough all the way there, it just stops the ball, so tricky third shot in. Here we are at the final hole at King's Acre, the 18th. Par 4, 341 yards. The Bryson DeChambeaus will be looking at carrying that water, both sets with the fountain in the distance. Us mere mortals hopefully go to the right, because the errant shot is going to get caught in there. And the hole's called Last Splash. Well, hopefully for the new stunt golf ball today, making his debut is Victor. Hopefully he stays out of the water. Hi, that's me just finished on the 18 at King's Acre. That's a lovely course that. Undulating. Normally with more modern courses I'm not a great fan, but this one is really mature. It's not one of these courses where it's bare and open. Lots of evergreen trees all around. This is undulating, lots of features. It's absolutely great fun course to play. Oh god, I'm just getting my breath back after climbing up the 17th. There's some terrific holes on the course. The course is in great condition, the fairways are all really well defined. It looks really nice. The greens have some super shapes on the greens. I think the actual greens themselves could do with about another week, a wee bit more heat. Just get a bit more growth in there. But I have to say they're all running really truly. I've never flushed as many putts in a round like that for a long time. So well pleased with that. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Cracking course. What am I going to give it out of 10? It's going to be a big 8.5 for me. Really enjoyed the course, and a big thanks to Chris on the course that I joined in with from holes 6 to 10. Really enjoyed his company, and also Chris from the Golf Courses of Scotland page for setting up the round for me, and also Ross at the Pro Shop for making it happen. Thank you very much, really enjoyed it, thank you. And it's off to another course in Edinburgh this afternoon. Thank you very much.